All right, what are we doing after school today, chat?
This is questionable.
May I ask you something? Do you think anyone suspects that I'm a robot? Well, now that you're saying that out loud right here, no, I think you're in the clear. I'm pretty sure everyone here but me is a moron, so.
Affirmative.
Understood, then no adjustments are necessary. Okay, wait, maybe I should have answered that differently. I don't think I thought that through. Mamoru's available. Listen, we're going to get more rank ups with Bebe eventually. I'm just putting it off as long as I feel like I can. We could start Fuuka. She's one of the only social links we haven't started. Although, to be honest, I kind of want to rank up... Wait, can I hang out with... Oh, no, Yukari isn't here. I kind of want to hang out with Mamoru again, because that'll get him to, like, rank 4. We also need to start hanging out with Kaz and Kenji again. We haven't hung out with them in ages. We just have so many social links because I haven't maxed any of them, so many of them are available, which is like good because it means we're very unlikely to have a day where there's no one to hang out with. I think I want Chihiro to be our first max rank, even though we didn't date her. 696, nice. So I think the next opportunity we get to hang out with Chihiro, we're gonna max her out and have her be our first max social link in Reload. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Open up. Do I have a temperance on me? Please tell me the answer is no. The answer is no. Yeah, I think we either start Fuuka or we hang out with Mamoru. I think we should get Fuuka started because I know I want to max out Fuuka by the end of this playthrough, and we want to start getting at least a little bit of bonus experience on Priestess fusions. All right, Sato-kun, are you busy? Also, if you happen to be a little hungry, you know, I got time. Call me Mr. Incredible. Good, in that case, could you do me a favor? I was hoping you could taste the lunch I made. Oh, no. I played enough Persona 4 to know where this is going, chat. Kenji was the smartest person in that room. That should tell you everything you need to know. Yeah, you're right, chat. To be honest, I don't have very much confidence in my cooking, but today I think it turned out okay. You should talk to Shinji. I got a bad feeling about this, but I have enough courage to try it. Let's go. Will you taste it? All right.
See you.
Thank you. Please come with me.
Sorry, I know you probably aren't very hungry at this hour, but, I'd be happy if you'd maybe give it a taste, if that's okay.
The bento box looks like a chaotic mess of ingredients. Yeah, it does look like a mess. At least it's not like fully a JPEG. I think. It only partially looks like a JPEG. It seems I have no choice but to eat it.
I used vinegar as a base for relieving fatigue, and then added a bunch of citrus. You know, just some simple, light flavors.
It has a very impactful flavor.
I want your honest opinion, okay? How was it?
If I compared an image of that bento right now to the image before the screen wipe, I don't think I took a single bite of it. It looks the exact same. Not bad for a beginner, probably. I'm just not gonna say anything, and I think she'll put it together.
I guess that means not good?
I didn't want to say terrible.
Actually, you don't look so well, leader.
Oh my goodness, my character's face actually does look like he's about to, like, keel over.
Oh no, what do I do? I'll go get some water. Wait right here.
You offered me this bento, but you didn't have anything for me to drink? Are you insane?
I'm sorry I made you taste test my cooking. I just figured that I could count on you for an honest opinion. Well, thank you for your time today. I'm going to keep at it. I should focus on making it edible first, though.
I feel like I've gotten a little closer to Fuuka. There we go, the High Priestess, finally.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
2 left, I think.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the High Priestess Arcana.
She didn't follow the subtitles. She said High Priestess, but it only says Priestess there. I think now it's just Empress and Ion. It's just Mitsuru and Aegis left are the only social links we have left to unlock. There's also Judgment, but Judgment is story related, so it doesn't really count. Another rank 1 we gotta start boosting up.
I'll see you back at the dorm.
Decided to go back to the dorm too. Welcome back. Sup, dude? We'll be having another full moon soon, and since Chidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the full moon in today's stream. Only 9 more days to go. Games! Unlimited games!
Isn't that right?
No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to Shinji.
What?
You. If you want to kill some time, go find Junpei or something. I only take orders in battle. Okay, well, calm down, bro. Maybe I should try doing a personalized training regimen like Sonata-san. Since Chidori's getting better, I've been thinking I should start working shoulder. Wait. Sorry, I'm having a stroke. Give me a moment. Since Chidori's getting better, I've been thinking shoulder start working harder too. Surely that's meant to be should, right? What's up?
By the way,
I wonder what a day in Aragaki-senpai's life is like. Since we don't see him at school, he doesn't seem like he would want to talk about it either. I know I'm just being nosy, but I can't help being curious. I feel that, sister. I feel that. We're probably hanging out with Ken, right? Mutatsu is available, but I'm not worried. Oh, wait. Aegis is available upstairs. Let me check, actually. How are we looking on characteristics? A lot of people should be done now on characteristics. Yukari is still only at 1, huh? I thought that she was done already. Junpei isn't done yet. Akihiko's done. Mitsuru is done. Aegis is not done. Aegis, we don't have either of hers yet. Okay. Nor do we have either of Ken's. Koromaru is done. Shinji needs 1 more, and Fuuka is done. Okay, we're not as close to done with these as I thought we were. We should hang out with Aegis or Ken, because neither of them are done yet. And I think we'll do Aegis in that case.
excuse me.
In regards to the Yakuza novel we had previously discussed, I was able to acquire the entire series, to which it belongs from the library. According to my data, this meets the prerequisite conditions for the activity known as a binge. Alright, well, I don't care about charm, but, you know, we want to get these cutscenes with Aegis. If you have sufficient leisure time available, would you like to participate in this activity with me? Sure.
Yes.
Then I shall retrieve the book from my room. Please stand by until I return.
That reminds me. I was reading this book during class once. One of our classmates saw and said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists. What exactly do I look like to everyone else?"
A cute girl, like straight up. That's what I keep hearing.
Cute. From what I understand, that term is used to describe small animals.
Among many other things, yes.
Are you saying that I'm also being placed into that category?
Atlus used you as the mascot for Persona 3 for Persona 3 dancing, so I guess so, yeah. Kind of weird.
I am an anti-shadow weapon, but I don't seem to be regarded as such. I must correct this problem at once. If it is not addressed, it could negatively impact my ability to carry out my duties. Once I finish reading, I will start thinking of a solution. During combat, the mental states of both sides play a significant role in the outcome. I want my presence to strike fear in the hearts of my enemies, but galvanize my allies as well. What can I do to convey that kind of impression? Ideally, it would be something to encourage people to depend on me. Maybe I can find some tips in this book.
Maybe. I doubt it, though. Oh, thank goodness I got more charm. I'm so charismatic.
I think this is enough reading for now. We should return to our rooms.
Yo, Saturday.
Let's
8 day. No, not this guy. Shoot me in the sun. Hifumi! Persona 5 best girl. Take your seats and we'll begin. Azarath, Metreon, Zinthos. This is math class normally, yeah? Well, Miss Miyahara. Yeah, Miyahara is feeling under the weather, so I'll be filling in for her. Since you came expecting a math lesson, I'll be talking about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, so numerologists merely take advantage of that power. Some say that the first true numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also quite famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what is now called Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything existing in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. I don't know why, chat, but I would expect the opposite. I don't know why, but I feel like odd numbers would be more feminine and even would be more masculine. Although now that I think about it, I guess it makes sense because if you're a woman, you have 2 X chromosomes, right? And if you're a man, you have 1 X and 1 Y chromosome. Isn't that how it works? So I guess it makes more sense that the odd number would be masculine and the even would be feminine, now that I think about it. They also work towards verifying the existence of holy and unholy numbers. Ah, yes, the good and the evil numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completion. They considered those first 4 numbers to be holy numbers, the most important of all. They're known as the that word. That word that has something to do with 4. Later, others would build upon the numerological foundation that the Pythagoreans laid. Even recently, studies have been performed on the relationship between names and numbers. Let's look at this a little closer, shall we? Let me teach you a method to interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name, too. Now, convert each letter of your name into a number, 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on, then add the numbers together. If a letter has a 2-digit number, like 14 for N, first add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. Keep adding these digits together until you're down to a final number between 1 and 9. Upon learning or reflecting on that digit's properties, you can conclude the characteristics of the person in question. Basically, your number represents your general personality. I hate crap like that. My sister was super into one of those personality, like type 1, 2, 3, or like ABC things, whatever they were called. Hated it. Hated it a lot. I hate that garbage. Say, are you still listening? I hope all this talk numbers hasn't put you to sleep. Here's to test if you were paying attention. Get it wrong and the numbers will haunt you even in your sleep. Hifumi Togo is the best female dating option in Persona 5. I just translated what that sentence was there.
Okay, then.
Who to pick? Arisato, I choose thee. What is the collective name for the 4 holy numbers in numerology? Tetrakarn.
Correct.
That's correct. The actuarial tables predict a happy future for you. A bit more on numerology and names before you're dismissed. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, your public persona, your future, and so on. Yeah, what can't it do? Can it do my taxes? Because if it can't do my taxes, it sounds useless. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers, then add them up. That reveals your inner self. Next, do the consonants in your name to get the persona you display in public. Using the same method on your birth date will calculate your future, but make sure you use Christian era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birth date to others, you can. Yeah, so the most important thing to take away from this is that if you're ever looking to date someone and they asked for your numerological numbers or whatever to see if you're compatible, break up with them. Don't just break up with them. Cut them out of your life entirely. Report them to the police. Let the government handle them. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. I'm such a gamer. Why do they even bother giving you the music note animation when you're already maxed out? Would you look at that? Class has ended. Looking like a Yukari hangout today? Or actually, Yukari's not ready, but we could max out Chihiro and get our first max link, which I think is what I want to do. We don't need to, like, rush getting perfect social links, but I want to get 1 or 2. I think we get Chihiro maxed out here, and then probably we'll look for an opportunity to max out Maiko at our next earliest convenience. Tanaka's still only at rank 1, huh? We do need to get on Tanaka and Mutatsu. The only reason we haven't ranked them up a lot is because of the Reload has the nighttime hangouts with the characters, so we've had more time to do stuff with them. We have to deal with Yukari not being ready to rank up eventually. But for now, let's max out Chihiro and get our first max social link, chat.
Hello there.
Alright, Sato-san, are you going home now? Do you know the Student Council has a street fundraiser every year? I'm actually going to start prepping for it by making some flyers. If you're free, you think you could help me out? Absolutely, let's do it.
Thank you so much.
There's no meeting today. Let's go ahead and use the Student Council room. Let's do it.
Thank you for taking the time to help me. Did you know that if you want a space to do street fundraising, you have to send the application 2 months in advance? I wonder if this is going to be enough flyers.
It looks tough.
Yes, it is. But this is what I signed up for. The Student Council president mentioned the street fundraiser before, and now that it's almost here, I asked to be in charge of it. Ever since that business with Mr. Takenozuka got resolved, I felt more confident. Or maybe proactive is the better word. I can even talk to the boys in my class now, too. Well, a little. Anyways, running this fundraiser is just the beginning. From now on, I'm not going to be afraid of trying new things. Oh, but, I'd appreciate it if you could still help me every now and then, just like today.
I believe in you, Chihiro.
Yes, thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember that illustration collection I found at the bookstore? Apparently, someone ended up buying it. I checked the other day and it wasn't there anymore.
We should have just asked my boy Bunkichi. He would have set it aside for us.
But for some reason, I'm not sad about it. As long as whoever bought it is happy, then I'm happy too. I'd like you to have this. It's a collection of manga short stories by the same artist.
What an incredible gift.
I bought it a long time ago, and I read it so many times that I've practically memorized it. I'd like this book to be read by all sorts of people too, just like that illustration collection. I'm sure that's much better than me just keeping it for myself. Could I ask that you be the first of those many readers?
Thank you. Shoujo manga. Now this is how you make friends.
When you finish reading it, please pass it on to someone else. Maybe it would be a good idea to hand it off at the bookstore.
My man Bunkichi loves shoujo manga.
It's not in print anymore, so you'll never see it in new releases. Thank you. I'm so lucky to have met you. That book couldn't be in better hands.
Oh. The fancy music.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Justice Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the justice within thyself.
Yeah, okay. Max rank! Our first rank 10, Chihiro. Unbreakable Link! The Justice Social Link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Melchizedek! Melchizedek? What kind of a ripoff is this? Where's Metatron? How dare you? I can't believe they've done this to me. I've never felt more robbed in my Persona life.
There she is! Fushimi-san!
Are we interrupting?
No, not at all. Did you need something?
Well, the student council led a street fundraiser a while back, and they asked for regular students to participate, right? We were curious about maybe learning more. Do you have any information on that?
Of course, I can help with that. Oh, thank you again for helping me today, Senpai. I'm sorry I ended up taking so much of your time. I'll handle the rest by myself.
Are you sure?
I can do this on my own. It's just a little bit of talking. If the timing is convenient though, let's walk home together again sometime. Okay, go ahead and fill out your name and class on this form. Now, as far as what you should expect on the day of...
Chihiro's great. I like Chihiro a lot. After helping Chihiro, I headed back to the dorm. Metatron is never justice? Is it what? Who's the ultimate justice in Persona 5? Is it not Metatron?
Oh, you're back.
I could have sworn I've said like, oh, Metatron, the power of Akechi flows through my veins or something like that plenty of times. Hey. Either way, Melchizedek is a ripoff. We're hanging out with Shinji tonight because that should max him out on the characteristic stuff. We should be good on that. Dude, the wait is over though. Throne? Throne is not the ultimate justice in 5. I'm pretty sure it's Metatron. Are you gonna play the new Shin Megami Tensei game? I don't think there is a new Shin Megami Tensei game. If you're talking about SMT5 Vengeance, no. I don't care about SMT5 Vengeance.
Marvelous.
I can sense that the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured since. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Oh yeah, Twilight Fragments, thank you.